Good morning, everybody. Back out here at the river. It's been a while since I've been out to this river and fished. It's been probably since early springs the last time I was out here. So I'm really looking forward to getting out here. It's been too long. Crappie bites really firing off right now with these cooler temps that we're starting to get here in West Florida. And so they're getting fattened up for the winter time and seeing if I can get on a good bite of crappie today, maybe catch a few brims, see what happens. So hey, thank you guys for watching as usual. Please, hey, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So I'm really trying to build my channel. I know I don't have a lot of content coming out. It's been real tough fishing with the weather here this year. But if anybody likes watching, just drop a like and leave me a comment too. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the action. All right, first fish of the morning, and I got a crappie on. Not gonna be big enough to keep, but this is the target species. Beautiful little crappie. Gives me some hope. Hopefully find some bigger ones. Good little start. All right, found a lot better one. That's gonna be a keeper right there. Just actually trying to chase a little bite over here. There's fish popping all in here. And just kind of trolling it behind me whenever this one hit ferociously. It's a nice little crappie right there. So got started dinner right there. Find a few more like that. Like I said, that Overcast nano shad does the trick. They love it. Love it. All right, let's get some more like that. And there's number 3. So it looks like the bite is already starting to be great today. That's another keeper. Man, I love crappie fishing. Oh man, that one's even bigger. That's a nice one. Awesome. Say that's probably about an average size for out here. Say they get a little bit bigger. We don't have the monster ones like some places have. There will be some big ones mixed in, but that's probably about an average size from what I've seen out here. But say that's a nice little chunk of meat right there. And Overcast, I can tell you, this is my go-to for crappie fishing now because they just love it. Beautiful. Try and see if I can actually record a bite this time. It didn't have, I had a little bit of confidence in today, but the river's up a couple of feet because of some rain we had a couple days ago. So I didn't know how it was going to be. The water is actually pretty clear for out here. It's not very stained from all the rain. There goes another one. Ah, dang it. Okay, he hit it, but he came off. So I'm actually just going to start trying to troll around because that's how I've gotten the 2 biggest ones. Just trolling around until I get the hit. I mean, there's stuff popping all throughout this lake here. It's right where I launched at. I'm just going to go down to another lake and see what I can find. If this one didn't pan out too much, I still am, but this one's panning out so far, so I'm gonna hang in here for a little bit, try to catch a few crappie, then try to switch over. I've got some live crickets, gonna try to catch some brim if possible. Get a nice little mixed bag going. Say this is starting to be a nice little fall pattern. Had the cold front move through, so temperatures are cooling down. These fish are starting to fatten up for the winter time, so they're biting real hard right now. So it's right through this little stretch where I've gotten all 3 of them, so I try to troll my lure right through here. I mean, that looked like a brim or something busting right on top of the water right over there. So there's lots of action. So there's some structure there, but it looks like there's some fish holding on it, so maybe some crappie right there. Hopefully one will hit as I pass over it back there. Little one. Been a hot minute since I've had a bite. I started trolling again and got another little one. That's number 4 for the day. So they're still here, just moving around trying to find them. All right, get bigger, buddy. Dang it, I just missed a hit right here. Felt small though. switched up. I still have the Nano Shad on, but then I have the Overcast Lures. This is their little bladed crappie jig head. And I was trying to see if a little bit more flash may entice something, and finally had a bite. And of course it came off. Let's see if I can get back out there and get another one. I was actually about to move out of this lake here in just a few minutes and head down to the next one. See if I can find a better bite at the next lake. Alright, so we moved to the second lake, and it took me a second, but got my first fish in here. Another small one. It's a little too small to keep, but good sign. Already got one. I was thinking about switching up colors, something dark, kind of overcast, so don't know if color change would make a difference, but I did just catch one on this live shiner color, so may not make a difference. Alright, looks like I'm going to be sticking with the live shiner color because it didn't take long, and I got another one. That one's, actually that's keeper size. He's a little bit on the smaller size, but he'll eat. I'll make 3 in the bag so far. Good deal. See, these are just pretty little fish. They got really great eyesight. They fish up. You gotta really fish above them because they actually come up and hit above them whenever they're feeding, and then they just suck down whatever they hit. And so all I'm doing is just throwing it out there, letting it sink just a little bit, and then just kind of jigging it back. A couple little twitches while retrieving it. And seems to be doing the trick. Kind of alternated in the other lake in between doing this and trolling. And actually got more bites trolling up there. But we'll see what happens here. And like I said, this Overcast Lures Nano Shad. And then this is just a 1/32 ounce jig head that I'm using. Very light jig head to where I can keep it higher in the water column. And then my setup, this is a Shimano FX 1000 with 6-pound mono on a, I don't remember what brand, it's Little Lucy B&M tackle, I believe. Just a little short, like 5-foot noodle of a rod, but you gotta have that light action because nicknames for these crappie are paper mouths, and they have very delicate mouths, so you don't want to put a lot of pressure on them. And so far, not a bad morning. Bite's not super quick, but catching a few here and there, and got 3 in the bag, so see if I can't at least get maybe 6 or 8 before the day is over with. Have a nice little mess of fish for dinner. There we go. That's a nice one. Yeah. That actually might be the biggest one in the morning right there. That's a fat one. All right. Biggest fish of the day right there. Nice little slab. Just inhaled it. Hit it hard. So turned out to be a good day. Got my buddy James over there, ended up meeting me up here. He was out doing a little hunting, decided to cast a line while he was out. Seeing what he can do over there. Yeah, another little keeper. That one came on that little bladed jig. Yeah, a nice little slab again. So switched up to the bladed jig again with the darker profile and scored another one. That's a nice slab. Excellent. Say it's Overcast Lures, bladed jig head, crappie jig head, and then the Nano Shad. This is the blue shimmer, so a little bit darker color. Seem to like it. There we go. Little fella.
You got the flat nose on him?
Nope. Doesn't look like it. Nope. No stripe. Didn't realize I was still recording for that one, but another small one. Switched to the darker color. This is the yellow jacket, and it's picked up a couple so far, but don't know if it made a difference. Got another little one. I just cast it out there and just started slow rolling it, seeing what would happen, and well, this one hit. They bite slow but steady, so still catching some. I think this is about the 11th fish that I've caught today. So, and it's 9:30, so still kind of early in the morning. Not too bad at all. Made another location change and trying to fish a creek bed. Came across a school, marked them big school on the fish finder. Took a few casts, but got one out of it. Not a keeper, but still catching. Smallest one of the day, but cast right after I caught that last one. Caught another one in there. They are stacked up right there. Get bigger, guy. All right, I think I may have gotten a keeper. He's a little small, but big enough to keep. It'll be my 6th one to keep, but that's been 3 consecutive casts in a row that I got a fish out of that school. So I'm gonna stay here for just a minute and see what else happens. And they're not huge, but he'll eat. All right, it's gonna be the 4th cast. Let's see what we can do. I gotta fix my plastic there. All right, they are firing up right here. Beginning to wonder because I didn't get any hits first couple of casts on the school, and then so I finally got them dialed in right here. Yeah, I just had a little hit there. There we go. Another small one. That's 4 casts in a row now. 4 casts, 4 fish. See how long we can keep the streak alive. There goes a 5th one. 5 for 5. Ooh, actually might be a keeper. Didn't think it was too big, but he's a little thin. I'm thinking I'm gonna toss him back. So he could probably keep, but I got some bigger ones already. No sense of being greedy. 5 for 5. Let's keep this streak alive. I think it may have broke the streak. Hey, 5 casts, 5 fish. I'll take that all day long. That was a nice little bite there. Dang. Let's sink down just a little bit. It seemed like they were kind of feeding more towards the bottom. I was letting it sink just a little bit and then slowly working it back. And they were hitting it on the fall and the pause. Oop, just missed another hit. Dang, there was another hit. I'm about to pack it in for the day, and got one more keeper out of this lake here. Came across a school and marked it. It's a nice one right there. All right, that's where we're gonna end it off for the day. I got one nice little slab in this lake right before I got back to launch. So taking home 7 crappie. Caught almost 20 today, somewhere around there, lost count. So not a bad day at all, not a bad day. Got target species, get to take some home, have a nice little dinner of them. So I'll call that a success. And hey, glad you guys joined me on this adventure, and stay tuned for more. Hey, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you're still watching, thank you. Hey, hit that like button, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.